Hey guys, Kid Wiggle. It is the 23rd of February, day number 4 of my insanity round 2. Today was kind of a busy day. I had a parent-teacher conference for my son, who was in 2nd grade, and it kind of worked out cool because today was the midweek and it was cardio recovery. I kind of talked about what cardio recovery meant to me on yesterday's video, and I like it for the reasons that after doing P90X and they only having like the one leg thing, when I did cardio recovery, I found it to be really, really difficult, and I felt like it activated my quadricep muscles a whole lot more than P90X did. So on day 4, I found it really hard to hold the squats. You kind of start off uh, doing like really slow squats, which is great because you get deep and you can feel it. But at the end of it, I think they do like 8, and then they hold 8 for like 2 minutes, something like that. I can't even come close to doing that. I was falling out the whole time. I always have been. Like I said when I started, that I would hold it and I would either fall to the floor or I would make it. Uh, I didn't fall to the floor. I would actually step out of it because I thought the muscle would just fail, but then it felt like it was gonna Charlie horse, and I didn't want that. I'll ruin my workout like the first move. So that's just area I can improve on. I still like it. I like the fact that it's that difficult because I can kind of, like, I'm sure I do it better than I did the first time I ever tried it. And then, like I said, I've done that workout, cardio recovery, with more frequency than any other ones, just because I liked it that much. The yoga section on it today was really cool. After doing the first few days, I was sore, so it was a welcome kind of break from the bouncing around. Plus the fact that, like, when I went, because it was busy, because my day was busy, I really wasn't thinking about what it was I had to do as much as it was I just wanted to do it. And that was kind of cool in a way because I wasn't thinking about the work. I was just, I need to get this done so that I can do the next thing. I don't know what that means, but it was kind of cool. The yoga section. The yoga section is I mean, it's cool. You stretch out. You do like the runner's pose into like warrior something. You guys know that stuff better than I do. And then, or maybe that's not even what those poses are called. I can tell that all of that is getting better. All of my balance posture just from doing it. I've always liked yoga. When I started my first round of P90X was my favorite out of all the discs. Even like even the lifting discs, I still preferred yoga. Then towards the end, like I think I kind of got better at a few of the moves here and there, and I could start to see a vision of what my fitness goals were, I suppose. I mean, when I bought the thing, I was like ripped in 90 days. But that wasn't the case. I wasn't at the starting point to get ripped in the 90 days. So So I always go after the yoga. Now in Insanity, they have a section of plie, and my plie is terrible. When he talks about you get your feet out, but you don't want your knees to kind of cave in, like that's all me. I don't know if standing in plie in a bad posture is helpful. I don't know if that's working on it or if there's something that I can do to maybe help that along. I don't know if it matters how far your feet are apart. I don't know. If you know, tell me. Because I kind of do what they do. It's a slightly past shoulder width with the feet, and then you kick them out, and then you open up the hips, and then that's when you do the thing. My shit is terrible. I can hold it, and I can feel it burning, but it's not good. I know it's not good. So if anyone's got tips on increasing your plie, I'd like to hear it. Hey, let's see. I got the cards because I do the cards because it's so different from when I'm just done working out. When I'm just done working out, I can tell you what I say, but I have to write shit down. It's weird. It's still weird. I really felt great after today's workout. Like, I felt relaxed. There's, the balanced pose, and it's not up in your face energetic like it has been for the past couple days. And I felt really optimistic. Like, I always think it when I work out and I do this kind of exercise, or even when I was doing some of the other full body stuff that's not a Beachbody product. I always think when I'm doing it, you'll get rest. These exercises are tough and they ask you to do all that you can do. You will get rest. Whether it's a 30-second break or a 1-minute break, you will get rest. If you know that you will get rest, I personally am prone to do more. If I start to bog down and my muscles are tired and my body doesn't want to do it, I think I will get rest in the next 10 seconds. And I think that's where the change happens. Is when you're pushing, and you're like, I don't know what I have left. You will get rest. So find out what you have left. Leave it out there. I mean, if you can't do it, then you get rest even sooner, right? So today felt like that rest. Like I was day 4, thinking like I did 2 monster workouts, and today was kind of like rest. Like I didn't feel like it was work. It was pretty relaxing. I got my good stretch on. I felt a little bit of burn. I had a nice sweat. Today was a day of rest, and I look at it like that. So tomorrow, man, I'm gonna go at it. I don't even know what tomorrow is, but I'm gonna go at it. I'm totally excited to work out. Pure cardio. That one's a monster. And I'm excited about it. Like, I got rest today. Tomorrow's on. Pure cardio and me are gonna do some shit. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna take that one out. That's who wins that one. That's that. Today I wanted to, you can't see any of that. Oh. It says, my fear of failure. I don't know where, I don't really know what I was thinking about when I put it on there. But, I mean, obviously I wanted to talk about it, so let's talk about it. I have some fear of failure always with this aspect. I mean, I guess everyone has a fear to fail. But with this, I have it more so because I have failed in the past. And sometimes my fear of failure motivates me, and I use it as a tool. If it's always going to be there, it's just going to be there. You either have it or you don't. But because I've failed before, because I've gone on a fitness adventure in the past, go look at day one, I talk all about it. And it's still like sometimes I turn on that video and I think I should take it down because it's so not me anymore. The guy that was sitting there making that day one video, my first video, and me are two totally different people. Like, I have drive, determination, and focus, and he did. But leaving it up there, I think if it reminds me of, you know, how to utilize that fear of failing, because I know I can fail. Because I can fail means that this guy doesn't ever want to do it again, and I use that to motivate. I guess that's all I got to say about fear of failure. Like I said, I have no idea what it was for. I worked out 5 hours ago. I've been through all kinds of goofy stuff since then. Let's see, before time runs out. Clean eating again today. Eating, I find, is a simpler and simpler. I mean, it's kind of simple to eat healthy. If it comes out of a package, don't fucking eat it. I like what I eat. I find new ways to enjoy it. Plus, it's kind of a no-brainer. So anything that's like super, super easy, that's my couch potato talking right there. Like, lazy. I didn't feel bogged down at all today. I never felt like I needed anything extra. So I think my calories for today, as it stands, are at 14. Something like that, but I'll double check. But I mean, I'm right in there. My zone is 14 to 16. Sometimes I eat a bigger lunch meal depending on what time I'll get to eat supper, and that's all kind of changes from day to day. And that's it, right? 4 days done. We're half. I mean, this thing's almost in the books. Pure cardio tomorrow. I'll see you. Weekends will be challenged. Weekends will be the challenge, but I'll think about that when I get there. Keep it with the 513 at a different camera angle.